everybody, how is everyone doing? Today we are going to be playing through Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone on the PlayStation 1. An absolute classic of a game. This is making up one of our new series called Old But Gold, where I play through some games that I grew up with, and we are going to just bounce straight into this one.
There was nothing about the starry sky that night to suggest that strange and mysterious things would soon be happening. As unsuspecting muggles slept, a huge motorbike with a giant astride it tumbled down from the darkness. The giant, named Hagrid, left a blanket-wrapped bundle on the doorstep of number 4 Privet Drive. Nestled in the bundle was a baby, Harry Potter, the boy who lived. For the next 11 years, Harry lived with his dreadful step-parents, the Dursleys, until that fateful day when he received the letter inviting him to attend Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Hagrid took Harry to Diagon Alley to purchase a most unusual list of school supplies. Soon after, Harry caught the Hogwarts Express from platform 9 3/4 and left the Muggle world far behind. Harry sat beneath a sorting hat, hoping that he would not be chosen for Slytherin House over Gryffindor. "Not Slytherin, eh?" said the hat in his ear. "You could be great. It's all here in your head, and Slytherin will help you on your way to greatness. No? Well, if you're sure, better be Gryffindor."
Okay, Dumbledore is now walking down the staircase. What we're going to try and do with this game is we're going to try and 100% it. So we're going to try and get all of the Witches of Winter's cards, we're going to try and get all of the spells, and we're going to try and get all of the special items.
Welcome to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. I am Albus Dumbledore, your headmaster. Now, Hogwarts is full of secrets, Harry, so search behind every door, but keep in mind, not all secrets are rewarding. Oh, which reminds me, the third floor corridor is out of bounds to everyone who does not wish to suffer a most painful death.
Okay, so looking around, we have got in this door here the portrait room. This is the Great Hall, but that's locked. And we've got the broom cupboard and the dungeon as well, which are all locked.
Nitwit, blubber, oddment, tweak, 4 wonderful words, don't you think?
So what we're going to do first is, that's locked, so we've got to go this way. So as I say, we're going to just try and maximise everything that we can on this game. It's a game that I've treasured for so many years.
By the look of that scar, you must be Harry Potter. I'm Fred Weasley, and this is my brother, George. Hello there, Harry. We have a proposal for you. In Hogwarts, there are special portraits, and behind these special portraits are prizes. But of course, not just anyone can open up the portraits. You need to know the password. If you bring us earwax every flavour beans, we'll tell you the password. We'll be in the Gryffindor common room, which is through the portrait of the fat lady. See you around, Harry.
Okay, now we could go through the fat lady, which we'll do in a second, but this bookcase is a bit thinner than the others, which means it's a secret passageway. We are going back in time to the time when a different coloured wall was a secret passageway to something, and every gamer knew this.
Merlin.
And let's have a look at him in our Folio Magi, which is our wizard card collection folder for those who haven't played the game or don't know.
Merlin. Medieval. Dates unknown. Most famous wizard of all time. Sometimes known as Prince of the Enchanters. Part of the court of King Arthur.
Here we go, card number 1 in our Folio Magi. So what we're going to do is we're going to come out of the secret passageway, and we are going to continue on through the rest of the game. So let's go this way. I also loved how this ghost here is clearly like an indirect waypoint thing for...
Remember me? Ron Weasley. That slimy Slytherin Draco Malfoy ran through this door with an owl under his arm. I think it was your owl Hedwig. Let's go after him.
That ghost throughout this initial part of the game is always like an indirect waypoint. So if you get lost or not sure where you're going, this just reinforces where you should be heading to.
Come on, Harry. Let's find Hedwig.
Well, 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 if it isn't the famous Harry Potter. I'm Draco Malfoy, and you do well to show me respect. Looking for that owl of yours? How careless of you to leave it lying about. Go home to your mother, Potter. Oh, sorry, you don't have one, do you?
Well, we've met the slime ball that is Draco Malfoy, just chilling on the edge.
He's a nasty piece of work. Just ignore him. Us Gryffindors should stick together.
That grunt though.
Come on, Harry, follow me. To climb up, just push forwards on your controller.
Okay.
Let's go.
So now we're kind of into what essentially is the game's tutorial for its key mechanics.
Follow me. To jump, just approach the edge and keep pressing forwards on the controller.
And we're going to run over these blue feathers just in case we need them.
Look, there's another feather. I'll double back and watch the entrance. You better go on and rescue Hedwig.
Okay, so that's our first little mission, to find and rescue our owl Hedwig. Gonna clip the rest of these out of these feathers. One more to go. And yes, indeed, the blue feathers were needed to unlock the door. So let's go through and let's see what we've got to face next.
Hello, Harry Potter. My name is merely Headless Nick, and I am the Gryffindor House Ghost. Look how tall this room is. Well, I mean, you must go all the way to the top to get out. If you want to look around, press your triangle button. Press the triangle button again when you've finished.
Okay, we're not going to bother with that because we sort of know where we're going. Harry can also jump up too. God, the nostalgia man is coming back. I used to like play a little game as well with this part of the game where you try and get up to the top of the tower before the music finishes. I don't think it was ever quite possible. I think we normally got to this part and then it just sort of ran out. But we're doing well, we're doing well. We haven't died or lost any health. In fact, that might be another little challenge to myself. Can I complete the game without dying? Let's try and do that as well. So we're going to try and 100% it, get all the cards, get all the abilities, get all the jelly beans that we need, get all the spells, and try and complete the game without dying.
Some snails have escaped from a Care of Magical Creatures class. Careful, they're dreadfully poisonous. Press the cross button to cast the Flipendo knockback jinx from your wand. That should stop the wretched things. And watch out for those poisonous snail trails.
And as if by magic, we've learned Flipendo without going to class. Harry's just that damn good.
Flipendo!
That was shocking. There we go. I'm half expecting, you know, like Newt Scamander to come out with his massive briefcase of fantastic beasts, because he's clearly he's lost a couple.
You can use your L2 and R2 buttons to rotate the game camera.
I don't need you. I've played this game before. There we go. And last feather. Nailed it. Unlocking the next room. Oh yeah. And we're going to have a quick look around, and there's that cobweb which we're going to Flipendo. And then oh, I didn't quite ski down that or slip down it, but still, it's fine.
Hello again. Did you notice that those poisonous snails twinkle? Things that twinkle can be affected by a Flipendo knockback jinx. This is a jinx block. Your Flipendo knockback jinx will move it aside. To move the jinx block, cast Flipendo at it.
Done it. So now what we can do... Don't think there's anything else up there of note, but there is a massive rat down here, which we now need to take out. Nailed it. Missed the feather somehow. But there we go. That there looks a bit like Hagrid in like his younger days. That portrait just there to the right. A mysterious hooded figure. Who could it be? Apparently he has holes in his sleeves.
Well, you've made it this far. Now take a look at this. A tall jinx block like this one needs a charged Flipendo knockback jinx to move it. To cast a charged knockback jinx, hold down the cross button to build up the spell before releasing it.
I love how he said that with such disgust. Now take a look at this. Big Flipendo. One more should do it, I think. Yeah. Rule of 3. 40 points. So far. We're doing good. I think we've collected as many points as we could possibly get so far. There we go. And through the door.
I'm Neville Longbottom. Malfoy led me down here and then ran through a secret passage with an owl. Now I'm trapped by these enchanted books. I've lost my wand, so I can't knock the books out of the way with Flipendo. Use the R1 button to point your wand at the flying books, then use your cross button to cast.
That's 2. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. There you go, thank you.
The lever is around here somewhere. There, I found it.
Nailed it, Neville. Neville, you nailed it. Well done, mate. So we're going to go through this little passageway here, and this should hopefully lead me to my owl, I hope. Yeah, there she is. So we've just got to release her. Aim and fire. There she is. Look at her go. Look at her go. Okay, let's move on up and that swag. Build up the swag as we walk past.
I see you rescued Hedwig. She was eager to get out, so I opened the door for her. That'll teach Malfoy to mess with us. Hi, I'm Neville. I'm in Gryffindor too. Harry helped me escape from some flapping books. Nice to meet you, Neville. Come on down. It's alright. You guys go ahead. I think I've lost my toad, Trevor. Come on, Harry. Let's go.
And Hedwig has already brought us what looks like a broomstick. We just last round. She's already giving us a gift. You know, that's just the mark of a good owl.
Wow! Hedwig brought you a broomstick. I'll show you where the flying lesson is. Follow me.
Let's go. Look, is that Ghost again, showing you where you should be going?
Here's the doorway to the flying lesson. Watch yourself, Harry. I hear Madam Hooch is really strict. I'm still waiting for my broomstick. Our stupid owl is ancient. It's going to take forever. I'll wait for you here.
Okay, first ever flying lesson with Madam Hooch. Let's hope that we can try and get as many house points in this as we can.
I am Madam Hooch, your teacher. There is a house point bonus if you excel at any of the following tasks. Steer your broomstick using the directional buttons and press the cross button to move forwards. First, fly through each hoop that appears in sequence. On my whistle, then.
Go, 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 go. Come on, Harry, you can do it. Just 8 to go. He's a bit slow, this lad. Come on! Yes!
Excellent technique. 10 house points for getting them all.
Nailed it.
This test is a little harder, but there are bonus house points if you succeed. Fly through each magic hoop that appears. Remember, slow down to turn tighter. Ready, Potter? On my whistle, then. 3, 2, 1.
Go, go, go. Okay, we've now got 20 rings to fly through. Those are being on top of the column, but I'm not confident enough in grabbing it on the basis that I could mess it up. And I think there are extra beans that we can collect if we don't want to collect this one. So I'm going to abstain from this. We're down now to the last, down to the last 11. Now down to 10. We've got a little over half our time remaining. Tight turn. 6, 5, 4. Fly up top. That's okay. We've got the bean because we didn't miss opportunity. We're going past it anyway. We've now got about a fifth of our time remaining to get this last hoop. Don't mess it up. Yes.
Done, Potter. I shall award 10 house points for that fine performance. Ready for a tougher challenge? There are bonus house points for a perfect score. As before, fly through each of the magic hoops. Concentrate now. On my whistle. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, this is where things get interesting because we've now got 40 of these hoops to fly through. Steady. I've had to stop. That's not a good sign. Oh, I've messed it up. I have messed it up. We're not doing this. Oh, I've messed it up badly. That. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, how close can we get? Can we at least get 10 remaining? Okay, I'll take that.
Score. 5 more house points for Gryffindor. You have mastered the basics of broomstick control. Now run along.
Okay, I messed that up, guys. I messed that up. But, you know, to get 10, less than 10 remaining is good, I guess.
Hi, Harry. Have you met Hermione yet? She's a real know-it-all and a teacher's pet.
No, I am not. Hello, Harry. Charms class is about to start. Isn't it exciting?
She's rather annoying, isn't she?
Didn't notice that ghost that went past yet again. And now we've at least got, you know, a little cinematic of Hermione showing us where Charms class is, just in case we don't know. We're going to collect these beans, save the game, and then we're going to head on over to Charms class. And I think after that we're going to end the episode there, and we'll continue on, and we'll go up to the next spell that we can get, and then we should basically continue on from there. And let's just grab these beans before we head into the door.
Oh no! I forgot in my spell book. I'll catch you up, Harry.
Of course Ron has. Of course Ron has. But it's okay, it's fine. So he might get there a little bit late, but we should get there within good time. We should get there within good time. We'll be a good student.
Get to the Charms class before the timer runs out. Walk through the floating clocks to start the timer.
Okay. Here are the floating clocks, and we have got a set of floating tables that appear. Everything floats. Everything floats. First set of tables didn't even phase us. Didn't even phase us. Next set, up and over. Aim to try and get all of these beans because this will go a good way into getting the 100% bean rate. Look at that. Look how much time we've got left. We've got half the time remaining.
You must be Harry Potter. Welcome to Charms class. You're just in time. Welcome, young wizards. I am Professor Flitwick, and today you will learn the spell Wingardium Leviosa. Watch my wand move and press the symbol button it points to. Complete each sequence 3 times to learn the spell Wingardium Leviosa. Now you try. Remember, press the symbol button that my wand points to. Get ready.
This was the Flitwick before he had, you know, the look overhaul.
That was good. Excellent. Perfect.
Nailed it, guys. Absolutely destroyed it.
Superb. Keep up now. It's going to get harder. That was good.
This one isn't too bad. It's just basically
Excellent.
in the movement of Harry's scar on his head.
Perfect. Well done. You've mastered Wingardium Leviosa. Potter, Granger, and Weasley, follow me to see the Wingardium Leviosa spell put into practice.
There we go. Nailed it. Didn't even mess up.
Now, listen carefully. An object that can be charmed will be marked with a yellow sparkle. A charmed object can be levitated. Keep the cross button depressed if you want to change the object's height.
Wob, wob,
Try
wob, wob.
levitating the hourglass onto its pedestal to open the door. Press the triangle button to release the object.
Okay, seems straightforward enough. So,
Wingardium Leviosa.
Harry's saying it right the first time without minding having to correct us with Leviosa.
5 points to Gryffindor.
There we go. 85 house points. That's it. We finished. And another note from Hedwig. Another little
Dear
gift.
Harry, please meet me in the castle grounds. You can get to the castle grounds through the front door of the castle. Pop round for a cup of tea and a chat. I have something important to tell you. Your friend, Hagrid.
Okay, so we have now got to go and see Hedwig. We're going to go see Hagrid outside. I don't know why I said Hedwig there. So we're going to save the game, and this is where we're going to call it for this particular episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, leave a thumbs up below. If you haven't, leave a dislike, but tell me why in the comments so I can improve for next time. You'll be joining us again very soon for another episode of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone.